but congratulations on the call-up. How's it feel to be called up for the first time?
No, it's an absolute privilege, honor, something that I dreamt of as a little kid, but now kind of like the work begins. It's that first step and hopefully a great summer.
Where were you when you got the news that you're going to be called up?
I was at home with my family, actually. I was at home, my family's home in Delaware. So, yeah, we were all together. It's Memorial Day weekend, so everybody takes a long weekend.
Being from the Bronx, being from this type of country, how's it cool to be here today in New York for the roster real event?
No, it's dope, man. I think we have family who are out here in the Bronx and who are watching and sending messages to our family group chat, excited about this opportunity. But yeah, it's on me now to go out there and make them proud.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Knowing how close you came 4 years ago, what does it mean to make it this time?
No, it shows me that this last 4 years was for a reason. It was heartbreaking, obviously, not making it to 22, but I rolled up my sleeves and I said that next time around I would make sure that I controlled everything I could control. There wasn't anything left up to doubt.
Going with a number of guys you've known for a long time. 4 guys from the Philly area, 5 if you count Christian, it's the most since 1934. I know I ask you all the time, but especially now, what does that mean to you?
Special. I think to have 4 guys, 5 including Christian, from one area, from one region, come up and then to play on the world's biggest stage. I think that's something it's a testament, obviously, to the union, obviously a testament to the region and the clubs that we played in, but a testament to all the coaches, directors, assistants, all of those who have believed in us and invested some time or energy or wisdom into helping us become what we are today.
Mark, Coach Pochettino said that he doesn't need the best man for the job, he needs the right man for the job. Why are you the right man for the job?
Look, ultimately, when you step into a national team setup, it's about coming together as a collective. Everyone buying into their role, understanding what's required, and it's all 26 guys pushing each other each and every day. We're here, obviously, for a reason. We have abilities, but I think collectively, when you bring all those abilities together, you bring all those experiences together, we have a team that is unified, a team that is understanding of the objective for us, and that's to go into this summer with the mentality of going into each game and winning.
How did playing in Europe help you get ready for this one?
They play against some of the best players in the world, some of the best clubs in the world. So again, those experiences, they put you into probably as good a shape as possible. But again, the national team is a different level. So wear the crest. It's an honor, not just for each and every player here in the U.S., but every player representing the national team. So that is the responsibility we have to carry into the summer, and ultimately understand that club football is to rest for the moment. And now it's more about us. It's about our collective. It's about this team. It's about the 26 guys, and also playing for the guys who weren't on the roster, and ultimately helping us get to where we are now.
Lots of Philly Union guys from Jim Curtin's era. One of those guys was Kacper Przybyłko. What do you remember this guy from?
Oh, he's a typical number 9. Good with his feet, physical, good hold-up play. It takes me back to my days back in Philly. It's funny you bring up all these memories. Again, Priest, Brendan, Trusty, and I, we were all talking and flashing back to when we were just academy players, thinking about the opportunity to potentially play in the World Cup, and then to look now and we even see Ale Bedoya out here, our captain. It's incredible.
Thank you.
What is the cohesion of this group of 26? A lot of them have known each other for a long time. National teams and the rest of the world, it's the 26 guys of the moment. No, but these guys seem to have something, intangible.
Absolutely. I think we have a group who have a plethora of experience in different competitions. Guys who've been in the World Cup, guys who haven't been in the World Cup before, guys who played in Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, guys who played in top 5 leagues, guys who played in MLS. So you bring all that together, you get a melting pot of all of that, and you have us. I think that also our experiences in the youth national team setups and our experiences playing together in club setups, I think those all play a part into the cohesion that we have here and the brotherhood that we have.
I got to ask also, Chris's injury, maybe, hopefully, obviously, it's healed by 3 weeks from now, whatever it is, but is that and the uncertainty with him on the player's mind at all?
No, we know, obviously, Chris is a professional. He knows what he needs to do. Obviously, they're finishing out their season, and they've had a really good run, especially in the Conference League. But we know that he's a professional at the utmost capacity. He's going to do everything he can to make sure he's ready to roll with us and to do whatever his job is when he steps foot into camp.
I wanted to ask you, of course, the rest of the back line, too. You've got guys like Jedi, Reem, as you mentioned, Chris Richards. What's it been like getting to know those guys and playing with them for the tournament this summer?
It's been great. Chris and I have grown since we were under 18. in the youth national team and share the World Cup together, share qualifications together, and so now to be able to share this experience is going to take our relationship to another level. But then you also take into consideration Jedi, you take Joe Scally, you take Serginho, you take Tim, Reem, you take Miles, you take Trusty, guys who all have different experiences together. But when you come into camp, it doesn't feel like you've not known each other. It feels like you come in and you've played with one another in some match or in some you share all these training sessions together. So I think all of us, we feel that connection, that connectivity to one another, and ultimately are going to lean on those experiences and the chemistry we have on and off the field.
You think that will help you personally if you're going to play in your first World Cup? Kind of help with the nerves of that, playing in your first World Cup? Getting to know those guys is going to help you with playing in your first World Cup?
Yeah, look, I think we all lean on each other in different ways, and I think that'll be the key. I think in any tournament, that's extremely important. So not only myself, but many others who, again, may have the experience playing in the World Cup and those who haven't. But the leaning on one another is what's going to carry us through this summer.
And then the two goalies, of course, kind of fighting for the spot, mostly Freeze and Matt Turner. What do you see from both guys so far in the training camp fighting for that starting spot?
Both guys are competitors, and ultimately both guys are going to do whatever it takes to help push the team in the right direction. So for us, we're not concerned about that. Ultimately, it's about everybody pushing one another on a daily basis. And when the team goes out, it'll be 26 guys together trying to get the victory.
Thank you.
What difference